guys doing?
Good.
Drake, what's it been like just getting acclimated here the last day or so?
It's been great. You know, it's actually been one of like the most blessed things I've ever, been through. I was just walking through the halls, man. I had to call my dad. I'm like, man, it's just like crazy to, I don't even know, just to, be standing right here in this spot, in the San Fran stuff, man. It's just I don't know, I can't really explain it. It's a beautiful, blessed feeling, man. 21 years of life, doing everything I did, just for this. So.
What'd you say to your dad when you called him? What'd he say?
Oh man, we always just chop it up normally. It was like a family call, so I was just telling him like him and my closest friends that just got drafted too. I'm just telling them like, man, it's crazy. Each and every minute, every second, it's just like, man, yeah, who would have thought?
How's your dad taking the fact that you're not with the Raiders?
He's taking it great. We've all been saying bang bang 49er game for the last, since I got drafted. And it's the song by I want to say it's E40.
Yep.
Bang bang Niner game. That's his favorite song right now. So I mean, he probably won't switch over fully, but we got him.
Yeah, I talked to your high school coach, and he said that might take a little bit of time with your dad.
For sure. But nah, man, as long as I'm on the team, he'll be that team's, fan. So.
You guys good? Drake, what have they told you so far about how they want to use you, what weight they want you at, all that kind of stuff?
Really, I'm just on in right now. I can weigh as much as I want, as long as I say as long as I'm putting out the same amount of talent and being big. You know what I'm saying? So being able to be big without losing anything. So any weight that that I'm good at for that, then that's what I'm gonna be at.
Do you have a good idea of that since you've kind of gone up and down a little bit?
I say I like 265. Man, I want to go down 265. Just be shredded. Some, try to get my physique up and not try to, but work at it. Stack the little wins so I can.
They seem to have you earmarked for the role that D Ford had on the end in 2019. Have you gone back and looked at just how the ends are used and how they rush the passer and things like that?
I love it. It's a hunt. Every play is a hunt, and I just want to be a part of that pack. To go hunt with my boys. So.
How did the whole process at USC work? You were heavier that freshman year, and then they had you move to that linebacker position. Did they give you a choice, and did you do that for the team? That move to the lighter, more coverage-oriented role?
Yeah, for sure. Everything was for the team when I did that. We had got a new coaching staff as well, so it just wasn't SC. We had got a new coaching staff, so the new coaching staff, he seen me at a different spot, so told me to lose weight so we can run around a little more. And I said, all right, coach, let's get it. So, I just always, I do anything for the team, really. Whatever coach says, as long as we win, that's all that matters. So.
Drake, have you done any Zoom meetings with the defensive line or on a text thread with all those guys yet?
Not yet. I was actually just thinking about a group chat last night. I was wondering if they had one, but I don't know. Not just yet. No, sir.
They may.
They may. Yeah. Not yet. I can't wait for those guys to get here, man. That should be so great, man. It's gonna be great.
What do you think it is about your personality that's gonna make you successful in the NFL?
Really, I get along with anyone, and I would say, I'm not against anyone. I want to see everyone win, even if I gotta someone's over me or something like that. I want to see him win still. I can learn off of him being in instead of, being mad all the time or something like that. So, I just rather be positive with everyone, and just have it, because you be positive, down the road, you'll get something from it. So.
Have you connected with Nick Bosa yet?
He just texted me after draft, and that was about it.
What did he say?
He said, "Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the squad." And watching him, the whole D line, watching them hunt. Like I said, man, I cannot wait to go get out there with those guys and just turn up with them. Yes, sir.
Nick is so technical. Mm-hmm. Are you excited to just pick his brain as far as the small hand details and that kind of stuff?
I want to text him that night, draft night. Just figure out. It's pretty much the answer to the test. You got that guy right next to you that's been doing it. And his brother, he can learn from his brother too. So it's like goes down all through. So it's like I get the answers. So I definitely want to learn and try to stay behind those guys that been doing it. And Eric Armstead, he freak too. So yeah.
Well, when did you first develop the ability to do the backflips and that kind of athleticism?
I've always had it. Always had it. Since a kid. I love trampolines and things of that sort. So, I always was, jumping somehow. And one day, I just seen someone do it, and I was like, man, that's like a cool thing to do. A backflip. And at a young age, I learned how to do it in a jumper, and then it went from jumper to trampoline. And then it went from trampoline to doing it at the beach. And then the only reason I did it at the beach because how it slanted to the water. I just thought if I jump down, I have more ways to land. So I did it at the beach first, and then end up doing it on my practice field at SC. It's just a courage thing for real. You just gotta break through a little barrier, like a mental barrier, so you can fully flip through.
Yeah.
The 49ers are about to invest a little bit of money in you. Are they nervous at all about your flipping ability?
I don't think they're nervous, but I know I won't be doing it. Yeah, just to stay on the safe side. But that's just always been a thing I've done. So it's like I seen they had just now I went in the gym and I seen they have like a little gymnastic thing. Man, I got excited. I got excited for sure, man. I wanted to do a backflip just then. But yeah, man.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Well, what's today been like for you, and just kind of getting your feet wet here?
Yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. It didn't really hit me until like I hopped on the plane that I'm going across the country. But I mean, I'm blessed to be here. I'm ready to go. So.
What was the journey at Penn State like for you? I know you had a big year in 2019, and then obviously the shortened season, some injuries. Yeah. How would you say that you grew as a player from point A to point B?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't trade. I mean, obviously you want things to kind of be better, but I grew up a lot from all them situations that happened, the ups and downs. Ultimately, it made me a better person, a better teammate. Yeah, I mean, that Penn State experience was one of a kind. Like, just the brotherhood we created. And just the fellowship we have and all them connections I made, like, one of a kind. So.
You played against some really good receivers, and not only in the Big Ten, but also at Penn State. Well, who are some of the guys that really sharpened your game getting to go up against them at Penn
Jahan
State?
Dawson. I feel like he was the best receiver in the country. So when I got to go against some O-State guys and people like that who are good at their craft as well, like I knew I was ready just because I was going against Han every practice. So.
Were you, a lot of draft analysts thought you would be, selected before the sixth round. I assume maybe that's too. Were you getting ticked off or confused, or kind of what were your emotions on?
Yeah, of course it was hard to wait, but I was surrounded by like family, my teammates. Like KJ Hamler came down. I had a lot of people come and support me, and I just use it as fuel, Life is not fair, so you never really know. So I'm just gonna use that as fuel and propel myself forward. Like I get a new opportunity with the 49ers, a great organization. Like I'm blessed to be here, and I'm in Cali. Like life is good. So.
What's your background at safety, and has that been discussed at all about possibly the future role there?
Not really discussed here, but I mean, I played safety in high school. That's about it. And then I switched to play corner my senior year. So that's really the only experience I had. But I mean, last year we rock and rolled a little bit. So if my guy motioned over and Brizzy was playing the high post, I would go play a high post and Brizzy would go down. So I mean, I've been in that post before, but I haven't played safety in a long time. But I mean, I'm willing just to do anything just to compete. And I feel like my skill set and what I bring to the table, like I could do it all. So
The schedule's coming out right now, and Niners are opening at Chicago, then we have Seattle here. Have you caught any wind or any excitement in the building or in the locker room at all about?
I literally just got here, so I didn't catch no wind. But I mean, my Jaquan Brisker plays for the Bears, so I'm gonna call him after this and talk a little junk to him. So yeah, I literally just got here. So.
Terry Smith, your DB coach at Penn State, said that as you kind of matured into your role there, you started, like, he would let you coach the
Yeah.
DBs in the room. How did that evolve, both your relationship with Coach Smith and kind of you standing up in that room, being able to teach the younger
Yeah,
guys?
I kind of took that step. Like, I played early as a freshman, so I had that experience. And then my sophomore year, like, I was able to lead a little bit. And then after that, like, I was really coaching. Like, when he says, like, I was coaching, like, I would be like, Coach Smith, I got this. And I'll coach up the drill or help out with technique. And that just shows the room, like, I'm going to be accountable for you. Like, I care about how you perform. And I care about more than you just as a football player, because I really got to know them guys. So, yeah, I really was coaching, though. That was, like, super fun. So.
Is that something you want to do after the
Yeah,
program?
definitely.
You mentioned Richard Sherman, I think, when we spoke on Zoom, and I think Coach Smith said that you guys studied a little bit of him. What other cornerbacks at either college or NFL level do you feel that, maybe you could take pages out of their game for yours?
I mean, just guys like Jalen Ramsey, who are alpha dogs. Even guys on his team like Emmanuel Mosley, Jason Verrett. I mean, we got dogs here that I can learn from. And that's why I did in college. Like, I want to be a sponge. I'm going to ask as many questions as I can. And it's a job now, so, like, it's kind of no excuse but to improve. Like, this is my craft. I'm going to dedicate myself. I'm going to give the 49ers my all. I can't wait. Like, it's a new start. Like, I can't wait.
Is one of the first things you did after getting drafted just pull up 49ers film and look at Mosley and Verrett and those guys?
Probably next day. I ain't going to lie to you. Yeah. Once I got the iPad, I was able to dig in and watch. So it's been super fun. It's kind of similar to the things we was doing at Penn State. So
Apparently, Dotson had a workout with Colin Kaepernick, I guess, in March before the draft. Were you not part of that?
no, I ain't go with him.
Okay.
Nah. I think he was in Texas. So.
Yeah, it was in Dallas.
Yeah, nah. I think I was at school during that time.
Okay.
So.
Did you hear about it at all?
Yeah, he told me about it. Yeah.
Hats are kind of a big thing around here. So, what is your hat mean?
It's just a local brand at Penn State. He actually works at a local. It's called Toasted Bagel. That's where I get bacon, egg, and cheese. It's called The Hangover. So it's huge. So it's his brand. So Cinco Studios. So I'm all into local brands and things like that. So.
You ready to add avocado to the bacon, egg, and cheese?
Nah,
here in
no
California?
avocado.
Thank you.
Thank you.